Hello everyone. So today we are writing a program where we are given with the number long integer and we will be checking if the sum of odd positions and sum of even positions, if their difference is 0 or not. So we will be checking that. We will be writing the code for that. So I have a variable val with our values, and I have strings, and here I am calling the function digital difference. I am passing the number here, or I can say, yes, I can say number here. I will be using even, num equal to odd, num equal to 0, initializing my variables, and I will be using a for loop to iterate over this. For index common digit, I need the digit and index that I have. For that I will be using enumerate, and I will be putting number, but it's an integer value. To loop it over, we need to use a string so that we can loop it over, but by default the for loop use index as 0, so we need to tell it that don't use 0 as a starting index, use 1 as a starting index. Now if I do index d modulus 2, then we will know that if index is module by 2, then it's a even index, and on the even index it will return the value 0, and in if else condition, if the value is 0, which means false. For false we will be using odd odd number. We will be adding to odd number because the value is false. Agar if I do this like a 0, then I have to write here even number. Let's do this even number. You can do any of this, the logic is same, and I will be adding digit, but currently our we are looping over the string, so the digit here is also string, so we need to typecast it into a integer so that we can add it to our even digit. If that's not the case, then we will do odd number plus integer of digit. Now we need to know if their difference is 0 or 1 or anything. For that we can use return, and we can use absolute function. If the value is positive or negative, it will return the value. Odd number, and we will check if it's equal to 0 or not, and this is one way. And the another way is another thing we can do here is, or I can just check if even number equal to odd number. If they are same, that means our difference will be 0. If they are not same, that means our difference will not be 0. So another logic that we can implement in this code. Let's run the program. Currently here we have very big term 9, so it says false. If I make it something like 2, then it will say true. And that's all for the code, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.